Well, I've been quite busy over the weekend working with sugaring and came into the barn this morning to feed and water animals. And apparently someone broke in and did some improvements. Break in. There's not a single lock on this building. Anyway, let's see what they did. The walls all used to be pretty much just open beams and the exterior boards covered in cobwebs and grime. Now there's a nice pine wall. Might lose focus here, but new window. Yeah, get out of the light. More window, more boards put up over here. Apparently there's plastic and insulation in it. So once they get a door built, it'll actually be warm next winter after we freeze up if I don't get rid of the pigs first. That all depends on when they come in. Got to go and see my splier this week. So that's lose focus again. It's definitely an improvement. And they even shoveled out pretty much all the floor other than one chunk that was frozen solid. So, good workers are hard to find. Free workers are even harder. Apparently, all I owe them is a case of beer for the lumber, which was milled here anyway, and it was supposed to be their profit. That and get my kid out here to pick up the beer cans. So that's it, is once we get a door on here, we're ready for pigs. Actually, it's probably warm enough now they can go straight out and into the outside run. Just have to pick up that sheet of tin that blew off the wall and whatever plastic scrap the kids are throwing around. And we'll be good for another batch. Going for 12 pigs this year. Last year was 6, but apparently we got market for them, so we'll keep raising them. Gotta go and see my splier and find out when they're supposed to arrive. Failing that, start making some phone calls and then cancel the order as soon as I can find another place that'll supply faster. Because I don't really want to get them in June this year. I was just a little late, and then ended up going to butcher in January, which meant that was 2 months of frozen water in the barn. But we deal with it as we go. So that's been my surprise of the morning, seeing all this done. Of course, my table saw is now out here. I'm gonna have to lug that back to the wood shop, but they might want it again before I need it. So I don't like lugging things more than I have to. That can wait until I need it, and then I'll move it. Of course, I don't have any room in my wood shop either, so what's the difference? Like, easier to move boards out here where I have room to work. This is old dairy barn, but I'm not doing dairy anymore. I'm all big crop, and the other guys have brought in a few more animals. We'll do a video on that at some point. So just let me know what you want to see on the farm. If it's something that's going to be worthwhile, if I'm not equipped to do it, well, I'll get stuff and make videos on it. If it's things that I have and you want to see, I'll make videos. Just a matter of having the time, having the hand free to hold the camera, or dig out the GoPro and find time to edit. And looks like I'm about ready for a beard trim. Hardly have any mirrors in the house anywhere useful. Don't tend to see myself in the morning. Sometimes I think it's safer. So, yeah, just comment and tell me what you want to see if you like my videos. And I'll see what I can do. We'll keep trying to get something up on YouTube every once in a while. And some of the guys that post videos all the time are better at dealing with the camera all the time. I need practice, I know. And some of them have actual film editing crews that do the work for them. I don't mind editing, but I don't have time to do it. So I'd rather do straight cuts whenever I can. Especially like this one, I've recorded it 3 times now, just because I didn't want to edit, and it's not a long video, so we'll get to it and see what happens.